Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to another Throne of Eldraine draft here on the channel. Before I dive in, I do want to remind you that if you would like to show your support for the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help me out a ton, and I truly appreciate it. If you want to join our community here on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click that bell so you don't miss any future videos. And as always, if you have any questions or comments about the draft, be sure to leave those in the comment section down below. If you would like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. And if you would like to give back to the channel directly, be sure to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. You get access to tons of cool rewards, including my full card-by-card spreadsheet for Throne of Eldraine, where I rank all the cards, so you can know my general evaluations of them. And also, I do like to shout out all of my new patrons. So today, I would like to welcome Dogan Can Akka and Luis C to the Patreon. I really do appreciate your support, guys, and thank you so much for that. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive into the draft. Hello, Only Little Fly, welcome. Okie doke, so we have started this off with a pretty strong rare. This card was one that I was very wrong about with my first estimation. It looks like it would be quite bad because it's very slow, it doesn't affect the board, but a lot of the time you can just build around this card in such a way that you don't even need other mill cards to make Folio Fancies work. You can kind of just play Folio Fancies in any deck, and against the slower decks, the grindier decks, you can just kind of beat them because they just can't do much about this. Like, for example, if you play this on turn, like, a lot of the time you don't want to play this until the later stages of the game, but you can just play this on turn 2 and then mill them on turn 3 if they don't have a 2-drop, and you just mill them for 5 cards. And at that point, they have, like, 20 cards left in their deck, and you just keep doing that, and they die in, like, 5 turns. There are some other strong cards in the pack. Okame Adversary is quite good. Just gets you a lot of value. It's a lot of the time going to trade with 1 or 2 cards. Sometimes they can't trade with it. You get to draw cards, so you just get a lot of value out of this. It's even better against green decks, of course. Rampart Smasher is quite nice. Wandermare is good in the Green-White Adventures deck. The Wandermare is a little bit less flexible, so I don't really like to start with a Wandermare. I'd much rather pick up a Wandermare later after I already know I'm Green-White rather than take it and then move into Green-White. Though I would still do that in certain situations, just not this one. In this pack of the commons, I'd probably start with Golden Egg just because it's so flexible, but I would take Rampart Smasher and Okame Adversary over Golden Egg, and I might even take the Wandermare. I do think Folio of Fancies is probably the highest upside card, especially because I can take it early here and build around it. After that, I think Okame Adversary and then Rampart Smasher, just because Rampart Smasher is a little bit less flexible than the Okame Adversary. I mean, significantly less. You kind of have to be red-green or mono-green or mono-red, so it's like significantly less flexible than Okame Adversary, but still a good card. And then I think I go Golden Egg and then Wandermare probably. But yeah, I think we're going to start things off with a Folio and see where it takes us. And now we can follow it up with a very strong uncommon, Turn into a Pumpkin. Also, really just a nice flexible card. You don't need to have Adamant to make this a good card. It can just do a lot of good stuff, stall the game. It also works really nicely with Folio because it fills their hand up a little bit more. So I think taking Turn into a Pumpkin second here makes a lot of sense. Though there are a lot of strong cards. Belle of the Brawl is one of the best aggressive payoff cards. Rampart Smasher is a very nice option as well. Like, but it just doesn't work with the Folio plan. Like, if we'd gone Okame Adversary first pick, I think I would have taken the Rampart Smasher. Though that's even pretty close with Fierce Witchstalker, just because this card leaves me more flexible. I think if I had taken Okame Adversary, I would take Fierce Witchstalker here. If I had taken Rampart Smasher, I'd just follow it with another Rampart Smasher. But yeah, I think we just have to take the Turn into a Pumpkin here. It just works so well with the Folio plan that we're currently on. And now we can take a pick 3 Merfolk Secret Keeper. You might be thinking that this isn't a really great time to pick a Secret Keeper, and there's other strong cards like Bognaughty, but at this point I just would like to move into the deck, and you really need to prioritize Secret Keepers, especially if you're drafting in paper, because I can't say the secret's out on Secret Keeper, that's just too much of a pun, but people know that Secret Keeper's a good card at this point, and it's actually one of the most important blue commons for a lot of the blue decks, because if you're going to be a heavy blue deck, you're probably going to be wanting to mill them, just because so many of the cards work with that strategy. Turn it, So Tiny, Didn't Say Please, Merfolk Secret Keeper are just such a nice package together, and you want to be able to get those Secret Keepers to enable your other cards early, so I think taking it here is really defensible. And Bognaughty's like, okay, it works with the Turn into a Pumpkin a little bit, but I think I'd rather just get the Secret Keeper here and keep my mill dreams going. And now pick 4, another interesting spot. There's a Revenge of Ravens, which actually works really well in the mill deck because you don't have to care about attacking. So the thing with Revenge of Ravens is in the matchups where your opponent is not really caring about attacking you, you have your mill plan. And in the matchups where they do care about attacking you, you have the Revenge of Ravens. I think Revenge of Ravens is definitely more powerful than Scalding Cauldron and worth taking over it. Tome Raider is the only blue card in the pack, but I would definitely just take Scalding Cauldron over it to give myself access to some removal. But I think Revenge of Ravens is enough more powerful, especially in a mill strategy that doesn't care about attacking. Though Revenge of Ravens does get a little bit worse when you're not attacking because you can't like limit their attacks, but it does. Maybe that is a consideration. So a lot of the time, the mill strategy can have like a damage as an out. Like you can have a couple flyers that maybe chip in, which can definitely still help with Revenge of Ravens. So I think Revenge of Ravens is going to be the pick here. Even though I might not end up blue-black, in which case I might end up missing the Scalding Cauldron a little bit. Once in Future is a really good card, but only if you are a heavy green deck. If I'm going to be running base blue, I kind of want to pair that with black, ideally, because black has the best removal spells to like take care of the threats that my blue deck can't deal with, whereas green doesn't really offer the same utility, and also Once in Future is less likely to be on. There is a Barrow Witches I could take. Also just Foreboding Fruit, though I generally don't prioritize the black card draw in my blue-black decks because blue just has a little bit better card draw, like Wishing Well is just a little bit better because you can hold up Didn't Say Please while also doing that. So I think we just might take a... it's close because I don't really want to have Quarter Monitor necessarily, though it does work nicely with Folio of Fancies in the late game. I think it's definitely between Quarter Monitor and Foreboding Fruit. I don't think Barrow Witches really is going to find a home in this deck. The thing with Quarter Monitor is I'm probably going to end up cutting it if I end up with a good version of the deck. But Foreboding Fruit might even let me switch out of blue. So I think I'm just going to take the Foreboding Fruit. And then if I open something crazy, I could move it into a black something deck. Okay, there's a Shine Chaser. Not really the type of card I want in this deck. I'd rather, because I already have a couple good black cards. I think I'm just going to snap up the Didn't Say Please very easily here. It works really well with the mill plan I'm already on. And it's good with Turn into a Pumpkin and any Wishing Wells I end up getting. Yeah, I agree. Only Little Fly. I think Fruit is the pick there. There's a Smitten Swordmaster, which could help me gain some life and stabilize, but I don't really need that effect. I can rely on my O4s and my potential Quarter Monitors I'm going to get later to do that. I don't think I really want to pair my blue cards with white cards because, again, white cards just don't provide the same amount of removal. Like, flyers are a real problem for the mill deck, and so you want to be able to kill those with, like, Reef Soul, Bake into a Pie, and you don't really care about... You can't really deal with those as easily with white because of Trapped in a Tower being the only real removal spell. Thank you so much, Causal Calamity 1. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're just going to take the Didn't Say Please here. And now we do get a Quarter Monitor. We'll definitely take the first Quarter Monitor over the second Foreboding Fruit. And now, wow, this is a late Once in Future. I'm definitely tempted by the Tempting Witch. Mistford River Turtle could also be an option, just because it's a nice blocker. I think I'm just going to take Once in Future, though. It's just so much higher power level. So if I open like an Oko, I'll want to have the Once in Future. And now I can pick up a Golden Egg or a Forever Young. Forever Young is nice because it can put back your Merfolk Secret Keepers and stuff, but Golden Egg can give you some life and label splashes. I think Forever Young, getting the first one, is a really high priority. And since I'm probably just playing a blue-black deck, I mean, because the cool thing with Forever Young is you can then chump block with Secret Keepers, get back Secret Keepers, mill them again. But I don't really have the creatures. I think I'll take Forever Young later. Getting a Golden Egg is really nice, especially at this point, because it could potentially allow a splash of Revenge of Ravens or something cool in pack 2, depending on what I open. Okay, we're just going to take the Scarecrow. I don't think you need 1 or 2 Forever Youngs. You can have... Oh my gosh, that's such a late for Once in Future. Yeah, I was never super high on Forever Young. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a rare. I mean, we just have to take this card. And then we can, like, splash black with our Golden Egg and our Signpost Scarecrow for our Revenge of Ravens. Because this card is just too good to pass up. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess we're Azorius. Or at least we'll lean towards it now. Like, if we don't see any other white cards, we won't end up there. But we should be able to end up there. And we even have the tools to splash because we took that egg. The crucial egg pick. Oh yeah, definitely just taking the Realm Cloak Giant. This card is just fantastic. Important to note, it doesn't kill Garenbrig Paladin, but I mean that's not a super common situation that comes up. Usually it's just a Wrath that then comes with a 7/7 body later. Yeah, I know. We it's just an option because this card could potentially be good in our deck. And there's also just some other good white cards. Keeper of Fables is also quite nice, but not really for this style of deck. And now, there is a Charmed Sleep, which I like the look of, just for some more removal. Maybe we can get Dance of the Mansa. That'd be okay in our deck. I guess we have like 5 artifacts. There's a Witching Well. I think we'd just take Charmed Sleep over Witching Well here. We need to have access to hard removal for certain threats, and our color combination of blue-white could struggle to deal with find answers, whereas we'll probably be able to get out Witching Well type effect a little bit later. I generally don't prioritize the card draw. So yeah, I think Charmed Sleep is definitely the pickup here. And now we can pick up another Merfolk Secret Keeper, definitely taking that over Witching Well. And, so there's an Innkeeper. We only have 1, 2, 3, but we don't really care about this one. Hypnotic Sprite's okay, but it's not really where you want to be. We already have Didn't Say Please for counter duty, and we don't really care about a 2/1 flyer. Vantress Paladin can be okay. I think it's definitely overrepresented Causal Calamity, like 110% overrepresented. Not like that's the percentage it's represented, but like I am very confident it's overrepresented. So this is our only white card. This is going to be on like every time. 4 mana 3/3 flyer is still a good deal, so I think we just take the Vantress Paladin over the Hypnotic Sprite. It's just awkward to hold this up. It's like a bad counter spell, and we already have counter spells that we like more. And we can get Corridor Monitors later. And now Into the Story is one of the best payoffs for Mill, so we're definitely going to snap that one up. There's an Opt. There's also Trapped in Tower. I think we just take Trapped in a Tower. Another good removal spell. I guess, well, this is a super like Dragonfire, but we're just going to take the Turtle. And now another Jousting Dummy. Just got to get those 2-drops that are playable. This is actually kind of interesting. There's a Flutterfox, which I don't think we want because it's like a white card that we're not going to be able to play on turn 2 a lot of the time. But Didn't Say Please is actually really perfect for our deck. So even though I think Flutterfox is a better card than Didn't Say Please, I don't think we should take the Flutterfox here. The thing with Flutterfox Causal Calamity is because like if I have like if I'm going to be playing like 11 or 10 or 11 islands, it's harder for me to have to like white mana on turn 2. And I don't want to have to like, put myself in a situation where I need that. Wow, this is a late Witching Well. What a gift. It works so well with my instant speed stuff. And now Corridor Monitor. I mean, you don't always play in pod only Little Fly, but yeah, that's the main thing. When you're playing with human drafters, you're not going to end up with, oh my gosh. We can splash this too off our Golden Egg and Signpost Scarecrow. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. A bit tired of it. I think we're going to try and splash this. It's such a good card. It can just kind of win you the game on its own. And we have a Golden Egg and a Signpost Scarecrow. What are we taking it over? Like, we're not really looking for Shepherd of the Flock in this deck. Frogify's like okay. There's Runaway Together, but we're just going to take the Outlaw's Merriment and really look for another piece of fixing. We totally are doing it. This is going to be hype. And now there's a Covetous Urge. We can just cast that in the late game and be fine. Like for quad blue, because we're going to run a lot of islands. There's also a Vantress Paladin, but I think Covetous Urge is just going to be better for us here. The Vantress Paladin would also be solid and maybe more reliable. I think you need to have like 12 blue sources, and we're going to probably run 11. Let's take the Paladin. Having another 4 mana 3/3 flyer is nice. Now, what do we want here? We don't really want any of these cards. I guess we just take another Corridor Monitor. We're not going to be playing black. Oh gosh. We did it. Arcanist Owl. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have so many artifacts. 6. We can find that. 7. Oh my gosh, we totally did it. We totally did it, folks. Arcanist Owl is fantastic in this deck. And now... Merriman also comes back with the Dance of the Manse. Oh my gosh. Helps with fixing. Oh my gosh. I don't count Arcanist Owl as fixing just because it can find a golden egg. That's hilarious. I think we just take a Wishful Merfolk here. It's another 2-drop. Another Witching Well. Come on, be positive. Oh gosh, we're just gonna take the Witching Well. Yes! Oh yes! The greatest gift of all. This is incredible. Wow, our deck really came together. Fairy Vandal's fantastic here. Runaway Together came back. We actually really needed this for more ways to mill. Sure, we'll just take this card. Wow, late Rosethorn Acolyte. We totally got there. Okay, our deck is sweet. We don't have tons of mill cards, but that's just going to make the building more interesting and the gameplay more interesting. We're not going to play this Prophet. Okay, so this is the mana base that I'm conceptualizing right now. I'm imagining 10, 7, 1, running 18 lands. This is 46 cards. We can cut 2 of these for sure. Cut the Wishful Merfolk. Oh, we also have Folio for mill, so I don't really need to worry about milling them out. Yeah, mill's still probably our primary win condition. We can probably cut a Vantress Paladin. I think we'll cut an Opt. We already have kind of Witching Well to fill that purpose. I totally forgot about the Folio as well, not gonna lie. We have 1, 2, 3. Having 4 2-drops seems good. I guess these are also 2-drops, 5, 6. I think we can afford to cut a Vantress Paladin. Even though it is going to be pretty good in our deck. We just don't need multiples. Let's look at our curve. We can probably cut a 2-drop. We also have the Secret Keepers for early stuff. Let's just cut the Quarter Monitor, I think. Interesting to play Jousting Dummy over Monitor. Mostly because there's certain times I'd like to trade, and we kind of already have the 0-4 stuff covered. So there's like diminishing returns, so like low toughness, low power, high toughness guys. It could be correct to play like a split of them, especially because of our combination with like our combo with our Folio. Yeah, let's play a split. Let's play 1 Jousting Dummy, 1 Quarter Monitor. I like that. This deck seems solid. We got a lot of very strong cards. I'm going to be interested to see how this performs. And, yeah, let's run it like this. Hope you enjoyed the draft portion and stay with me for the matches. Oh, and welcome to round numero uno. We did end up changing out the second Quarter Monitor in for the, Jousting Dummy. We're definitely going to keep this hand. This type of... We don't know the matchup yet, but Folio could potentially be really good. We're just going to play Folio here, because if they don't have a 2-drop, we'll just want to start milling them. And we don't have a turn 3 play anyway, so we can then decide with our Fairy Vandal what we want to do. Okay, that's an ideal start for us. Okay, now we really want to hit our 4th land, so I think we are just going to go for the Witching Well play. We're going to put both of these things on the bottom. Actually, Golden Egg is going to go on the top. Because we're going to want to get our second counter on that thing. Folio is also a sick combo with Fairy Vandal. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare for them. Because we're going to be able to run away together. I think they're just going to equip. We'll probably have both players draw a card. Like, if they equip and hit us for 6, I'm so happy. I'm just going to try and hit land drops. Strong play, opponent. They're afraid of the folio, that's for sure. There's a land that we needed. Okay. So we don't currently have a plains for this. That's not a giant, that's not a giant. So we'll hold this guy back to make them... okay, I think we just play the Arcanist Owl here. Nice. I want to hold up the double block on this thing. I think I could race them with the folio. I don't think so. I need to affect the board still. I would really like to draw plains. We'll take 3. Thanks, Brando Beardo. That was a really good draw. So I think we don't attack here. And then we can crack Witching Well. I don't think we want to play the Vantress Paladin. I think we want to hold up Witching Well or run away together. Sure. We have Runaway together in case we need it. We can even just replay Fairy Vandal after doing some bouncing work. We're not going to get greedy here and crack Witching Well. So we're going to golden egg. And then we're going to folio mill them on their draw step and run away together. What do I think of the Pioneer format? I think it's interesting to think about. I mean, I think it's an interesting idea. I don't know how well it'll actually perform. Dang, I should have bounced this before I did that. Whoopsie daisies. I missed out on a mill. Would I rather have it or historic? Probably Pioneer. So yeah, I did miss out on 1 mill. We're just going to play the owl, I think. Quarter monitor, nice. And then we'll crack one of these eggs for life points. We don't have to use the giant right now. And you might be wondering, why did I tap my mana like that? It was so if I found the Outlaws card off of my owl, I could play it immediately. And I'm going to crack one of these eggs for life points here. The combo. Okay, gonna get rid of Vantress Paladin and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just Island. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to do that on upkeep. Though I guess that's kind of close to killing them. I don't want to limit my options that much. I want to hold up Didn't Say Please. I want to have turned into a pumpkin for something I might really need it for. Sure. really don't want to take 6 damage here. That's fine by me. I've got my giant. Sure. This isn't a knight. 1, 2, 3. I should have milled them before. We're just casting our giant this turn. Yeah, that animation is sick. I'm just going to counter Reaper of Night. Yeah, I'm not letting that happen. Because then they'll just get back Order of Midnight and it'll be a whole thing. Yeah, that's going to get Charmed Sleeped. We can almost kill them. Did they mess up their tapping? I think they did. Yeah, I think they're just dead. Oh no, they're not like really like actually dead, but we can have both players draw 5 and then mill them. Or even just 4. Oh, I think we got this. They have 10 cards. We can make them draw 5. On their end step and then untap. Sure. Thank you, Sir Gajo. Welcome. So I'm going to have to gain 3 life here, because this thing can deal 6 to me. Which is still enough to kill them. I think. No, I'm just going to have to Charm Sleep this. Because this plays around them having some instant. I can actually just crack the egg on my turn. Oh, I totally forgot I straight up have Secret Keepers in my deck. Yeah, that's easy. They shouldn't have conceded there because oh, no, I have the egg. Never mind. Yeah, they have to concede there. They're dead. Yeah, that was going to do it for round 1, and I'll see you guys in the second round. Hello, everybody, and welcome. We have the perfect Outlaws Merriment hand. This is going to be excellent. I'm hyped. We have our Outlaws Merriment that we're splashing off a golden egg, pretty much. Oh, I like their choice of card sleeve. Oh, Eye Collector. That's cute. Ho, ho, ho. The golden egg tribal. We are doing it. When we opened the Outlaws Merriment, we were so proud. We knew we wanted to do this. Oh gosh, they're playing Mill. Well, there goes our Folio. That's our trump card that we missed out on. Oh, there goes our end of the story too. That's so sad. So we don't want to put a card that we want on top. No, 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 no. I want it second from the top, mate. There we go. Because they're going to mill this top card when they hit us. Oh, the worry. They're holding up didn't say please. I'm nervous about that prospect, so we're just going to crack our Witching Well this turn. And the next turn we'll go for the Secret Keeper first. Which they'll probably counter. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so good. Counter me, opponent. See what happens. See what happens. Yeah, they didn't cast this. They definitely didn't say please. They concede. No, they didn't actually concede, but they said good game. Which feels like a victory. They have an Emery. Jeez. Oh, please don't place their Conrad. Please don't Conrad me. I guess I have Runaway together, so it doesn't really matter. That was 2 very good draws off our Witching Well, not gonna lie. They may have milled into the story Folio. Owl. But see, and Dota Best Dota is learning the true power of, oh gosh. That's messed up. I mean, Emery mills them, so. Man, we're going to run away together with their Emery, and it's going to be basically like killing it. Gosh. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. They only have 15 cards left. What are they even getting back with Emery? A Wishing Well? Yeah, the thing with Merriment is it's just not going to matter right now. If they Emery and mill 4 more cards, we're actually just going to let it happen. We can resolve Merriment next turn no matter what because we have counter backup. Sure, draw more cards, mate. We can just mill whatever you put on top. My body is ready for that Outlaw Experiment. Oh, man. Oh gosh, nobody cares about your lost legion. I think we're just going to crack an egg for life here. I have 14 cards in my library, and they have 9. So I have 7 here. They have nothing in their hand. What do they have in their graveyard they can get? That's an artifact. Just Witching Wells. I have to hold up this Didn't Say Please for if they top deck Forever Young, I think. I'm going to take like 4 damage this turn. Yeah, this game is not going to go to damage. I mean, they kind of have to go on the beatdown plan, but 5. Not going to get there. We have counterspell for any spell they play. They have 8 cards left. Merriment should get us any blocker, which is pretty much good enough for us to win. If they hit us with Eye Collector, they're just dead next turn from our Didn't Say Please plus our Secret Keeper. Oh, man. Emery can recur, but it can't recur Forever Young. It doesn't put them on top, it just puts them to hand. All it can get back right now is a Witching Well. Nice. That sweet, sweet lifelink. We have the counter spell backup if they have a counter. And it has haste, so it can block Ginger Brute. That's the classic. People never realize, yeah, exactly. Especially for such an obscure mythic. I love the design on this card, by the way. It's like Robin Hood and his merry men. Okay. Yeah, we just counter that and win. Boom. Getting the W. Hope you enjoyed that, and stay with me for the next round. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Keeping Sketchy Hands 101. We have no islands, but we have 10 in our deck. And we have never been punished a single time. Life is so good. Life is so good. Oh my gosh. Absolutely legendary. I think it's just a correct keep because we have 10 islands, so we have like 1 in 3 odds every turn. We don't really need them for a little bit. What a sick rip. Oh, yeah. Okay, Pathlighter. Don't want that. Don't want that. Play the plains for sure, so we can potentially play the Owl next turn. We can probably crack Golden Egg for life, but I think we'll save it. Arcanist Owl can blink Pathlighter soon. Sure. That still gets blocked. Perfect. I think we're just going to turn this into a pumpkin. Try to keep them off their mana for a little bit, because they did miss a land drop. Actually, no, yeah, they did, because they were on the play. Golden Egg really did help out with the keep as well, for sure. Okay. So this can block there. Then Arcanist Owl can block there. Dang it. We whiffed. I'm so sad. I mean, our owl does have a fail rate, that is for sure. So they have all spells in hand. Okay, Sir Alan. We're going to have to hit Sir Alan with the old bounce counter technique. Perfect. And we'll bounce our Secret Keeper. No, Secret Keeper blocks more damage. We want to draw another card. No, we'll get Secret Keeper because then we can draw 4. Oh, definitely bouncing him before combat. And counter him on the way down. I guess we could have drawn 4 no matter what. But I don't really want to have to spend the mana to redevelop this when I would be drawing 4. And if they don't try to cast it, we can draw 2. Perfect. What? Why are they playing Deafening Silence? Sir Gajo, I have not been playing a ton of ranked. Rank resets every season, essentially. This is my second ranked draft, I think. Rank is a lot of it is an indicator of how much you play. Thank you so much, Positivity, for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Get that mountain into play. This seems like a fine time to Realm Cloaked Giant. Though we could also, I think we'll just wait one more turn. Because we can double block these. I should have attacked first. I'm so bad. We have all our colors, so we'll just gain 6 life here, I think. And no, we'll just draw 2 cards, probably. So we missed out on 3 damage, but we're winning with mill this game, I think, so doesn't really matter. Yeah, I've been playing traditional. I've also been playing Magic Online a decent amount. And Magic Online doesn't help with your arena rank, obviously. Oh gosh, this is working out nicely. get that combat trick out of their hand. It feels kind of dirty what we're doing here. Sure. Yeah, we'll just draw 2 cards now. Oh, got him. Definitely causal calamity. Excellent thing to notice. They just say good game. Yeah, there's no way they win. Opponent casting tall as a beanstalk. Really? I don't see tall as a beanstalk. Dang, they didn't even have mana up for that. That's so sad. Oh, if they'd cast that and made their guy into a giant, yeah, that would have been annoying. We're just going to gain 3 life here, probably. Oh, yeah. So what could they have? Nothing really punishes me for playing this, I don't think. Actually, Fairy Guide Mother does. If they'd had 2 Fairy Guide Mothers. Yeah, that was a terrible play. Just doing this now. Yeah, monitor's doing work. Nice. And that locks the game up. You've seen very few X1s. There's a lot of X1s. Stroll Belt in yellow. This is an X1. This is an X1. I mean, there's also just a lot of 3-powered. Like this is the big X1 that you really want to deal with. There's Jousting Knight. There's a lot of 3-powered creatures too that you just kind of shut down. And I think just on rate, a 2-mana 1/4 is better than a 2-mana 2/1 most of the time in a defensive deck. Like pretty much every time. Might seem weird to counter that. Maybe it is just a mistake, but it just buys them an extra couple turns. But I guess what are they drawing to if I don't counter that? Yeah, that was probably bad to counter. Like they could have their own Realm Cloak Giant. I'm just trying to end the game. Got him. We kind of spewed our cards there at the end, but I don't really think there's a combination of things that punish that. I was just trying to end the game before they could potentially draw a combination of cards that beat me. I don't know. Anyway, we got the win, and we're 3-0 going into the 4th round. Hello, and welcome to the 4th round. This is a mulligan. Actually, we have this guy to catch us back up, but we don't have any planes. Yeah, this is a mulligan. This hand is so much better. We just get rid of the corridor monitor. We're going to play Witching Well, because if we scry an island to the top, we can play Merfolk Secret Keeper. I think we get rid of Charmed Sleep. Keep the egg. But yeah, if we had scryed an island to the top, we could have cast both. Fill up an empty board with a merry band of outlaws. Oh, I've not seen that animation. It breathes fire! Good job! Elemental Cat. Oh gosh. They missed their second land drop? No, I was on the play. No, they just play their Guide Mother on turn 1. No! Curse you, planes! Green-white adventure. Well, this is not working out the way I wanted. Oh no. I'm so afraid of them having an artifact. If I can't block this Flutter Fox, things are going to get south really quickly. Oh no. This is not what we wanted. Flyers are usually a real problem for this type of deck. Oh no. Well, we at least have that. That's nice. Oh gosh. So we'll either Witching Well end of turn, or we'll turn something into a pumpkin so we can counter it later. Well, we'll probably just counter that one. That seems like the best option there. We're going to draw 2 this turn. Yeah, I know, but we do not seem to be in that situation. Let's hit our giant here. Ooh. Now we just have to survive. Hopefully we hit lifelink. But the pinger one would be fine too. Pinging the Fairy Guide Mother actually seems pretty solid. Not another Silver Flame Squire. Didn't we already mill 2 of those? Oh my gosh. Well, I think I know the new underdrafted card. Die, Guide Mother. Are we dead if we cast into the story? They have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. So if we whiff on our into the story, we're dead because they just kill this, attack us. I think our best play is to bounce. So they all have haste. I think our best play is to bounce something and crack our food. Sure. Probably this token. And in the process, we gain another 3 life. Okay, this is what we need. Zap! Nice. That was good. Yes! Oh, the Realm Cloaked Giant to the rescue! Okay. So I think we can afford to stay off attacks one more turn. No, we don't have to get that greedy, do we? I think we just cast the giant, right? So this is, we have 3, 6, 7, 8 mana. This is 2, 4. Green white doesn't have any reach except for Guide Mother, which they've already played 2 of, and they're not going to have any creatures. So the only card that really punishes us is if they top deck or a combat trick. Yeah, we can't let them just win with a combat trick. We're at 5 life. We don't have any more. We have 1 golden egg left. Boom! They concede! Yes, definitely the correct play to just giant them, I guess. Because they can only play 1 thing a turn. We're getting to draw 4 next turn. I don't think we can lose this game if we just giant there. What a sick game. We staved off defeat, staved off defeat, staved off defeat, and then hit him with the uppercut to finish him off. Or actually kind of the slam down, because that's what the animation looks like. Nice round, and I hope you stay with me into the 5th round. Oh, we are going to keep this hand and hope for a golden egg. Or a mountain. After that last round, we're going to just say hello. Be positive to Pentar. Pentar has had a rough struggle dealing with being a half pen, half human. Oh, merriment. Merriment, merriment, merriment. Oh, we even hit the 2 ones we wanted off merriment. Like, we really wanted to hit 2 pingers. Like, if we hadn't been able to ping those 2, like, those 2 Guide Mothers, it would have been trouble. Like, if we hit a 3-1 trample, we might have just lost that game. Or we would have, like, been very close to losing. There's no pressure on us. We'll just mill them to start with. Oh, gosh. I'm terrified. No. At least we milled Barrow Witches. But that is bad news. Oh, slipper. It is the golden slipper. We're going to get this into play because it actually punishes attack. So if they go like Sword Master or Slipper, we can like actually block. Or like Rimrock Knight Slipper. Oh, there is such a thing as justice. And Golden Egg is his name. Watch and learn. We hit them, and then we untap it. Slicing and dicing. We slice, and we dice. And we quarter monitor them, and we dice them. They don't really have ways to kill enchantments in red-black either, so... If they Mind Rot us here, I'm going to be very sad with my play. Oh, that works out nicely. Oh, the archer. So the way it works is there's Little John, which is this guy. There's Friar Tuck, which is this guy. And then there's Maid Marian, which is the 3rd one. We're not going to play our land here because we're afraid of Harvest Sphere. Harvest Sphere would be really bad for us. Oh, the combo. Cauldron's Gift to get back Paladin. Aw, man. We could have just pinged the Paladin. We're just going to play this, and then we'll just do some hangouts. And then we can Realm Cloaked Giant them and win. At some point. We'll take 4. Because now if we get to 3-1, we can threaten the triple block. I done messed up, folks. I should not have attacked with the 1-2. Because now they can play their Paladin. I think I'll just chump. Chump, chump. I mean, I have this giant that I want to play. I want Little John, or the 3-1. Brimstone, we must be close. Oh yeah, we got the 3-1. Now we can afford to play the land because we have insurance against Harvest Fear. Yeah, things are looking up. Yeah, Merriman is disgusting. Yeah, it's an unbelievable rare. I think I'm going to suicide these two guys in next turn. And then wipe it. Quite the card in Limited. Okay. We have 2 spot removal spells. We have unlimited cards. They have committed to the board pretty fully. I'll gain 4 life. Or 6 if I hit another one. I tapped. No, I didn't, because I don't want to play that anyway. So I gain 4 life. I'm a little bit worried about Forever Young. Thank you, Causal Calamity. We'll trade Fairy Vandal for that. We're just looking for a counter spell. Boom! And opponent scoops it up. That's going to do it for the round, and I hope you stay with me for the next one. Oh, and welcome to the 6th round. We are 6-0. We're going to keep this fantastic hand. We're definitely going to start with the turn 1 Witching Well, for similar reasons as to last time we did that, because if we scry into an island, we'll probably want to keep the island, or, we probably actually won't keep the island, but if we draw an island, we can just double the 2 halves of our Merfolk Secret Keeper. Definitely don't want planes, though, so turn 1 Witching Well works out perfectly. That's like drawing 2 cards, because those planes were useless to us. Always. I am in a Euro time zone maze of death. Dang. I just want a quarter monitor. Don't ever play with the guns, but Arcanist Owl be the hero we need. No! Sad day! Why? The curse. The Arcanist Owl curse. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this island. Gonna get rid of this corridor monitor. I'm so sad. Why hath our Arcanist Owl forsaken us? It could have found us our Outlaw's Merriment. Instead it put Giant to the bottom. I wanted that Giant with everything I had. Let's see what they got. They're getting back 2 cards in their graveyard. Seems fair. Give me merriment. No! I'll definitely counter this out muscle, though. Go for it, opponent. I know you want to. Easy money. I will put Giant to the bottom. It is a sad state of affairs. Dang, we're 1 off the big time. We messed up, folks. I forgot to attack yet again. Whoopsie daisies. I always forget that darned interaction. Sure. We'll gain 3 life. We'll take 4. And then we'll draw 4. This way we played around the +3/+3 and the +2/+2, if you're wondering why I did that. Oh, yes. So we're just going to get everything going here. So next turn we will Charmed Sleep the Fierce Witch Stalker. Let the merriment begin. Yeah, we're gonna have to Charm Sleep that thing. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, it kind of fits with our plan. Ping does not do much. I think we're going to use this to have both players draw a card, because they're going to have so many more cards than me that it's not going to matter, really. They can cast these 2 cards. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that part. Player draws a card. No! Why do I always get the useless one? That's not true. I don't always get the useless one. Just in that case. Got the one that was actual garbage. Okay, so I think I can mill them out here. Play land. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. That's going to put me to 1. So I can't let any attackers through. The mill thing can mill. So I have 5 blockers and they have 4 attackers essentially. So I think I have to play this. So I have 10 mana. So if I play this, I can make it both players draw 2, and I can bounce my own Secret Keeper. I don't think I can afford to play Vantress Paladin. Let's see. So if I run away together, this thing. Yeah, but I don't want them to get another food from Witch. So if they go to 8 cards. So I want to ideally have both players draw 3. Then they go to 9 cards, 5 card, yeah, and then they die. But I cannot use Vantress Paladin. Sure. Oh, I forgot. If I'd... Dang, I forgot if I had milled them.
Revel with your king, wild and sovereign and free.
Okay, that's fine.
Surely you must be famished.
So this guy can take 2 blockers out of the equation, because he can make this and this block him. So if they attack with everything, then I die. Because this hits me, this hits me, this hits. So they have 1, 2. So let's just say this guy takes care of this guy and this guy. So then block, block, block. They have 8 cards. Boom! And opponent scoops it up. We can kill them with Folio. That was the thing. I was going to empty their library, and then if they had a draw step once in future to put a card back on top, I was going to Folio them in response with the draw ability. Because I was going to make us both draw 4, they were going to go to 4, we were going to mill 4, and then if they ever tried to cast a creature, they would die, and, yeah, we got them. Heck yes, and we are headed to the final round with a perfect record. Hello, and welcome to the final round. We have our Outlaws Merriment, we have our Golden Egg, we're keeping this 100%, and we are going to get there. No, they have pre-game actions! What is this madness? Okay. Okay. I got this. We got this. I mean, I'm not actually worried. Like, what can you get in limited? They got a swamp. Terrifying. They didn't even play the swamp. That's just disrespectful. That's just messed up. Ooh, we can cast Outlaws Merriment on turn 4 and let the shenanigans begin. Oh. Holy, oh goodness. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll keep both of those. Maybe we don't want Folio. I have some concerns about Folio in this. We'll keep it. Like, if they play Curious Pair and I play my Golden Egg into my Counterspell, into Outlaws Merriment, we're going to be in fine shape. So these are my next 3 land drops. Island into Plains into Mountain. Perfect. And then we'll basically counter anything they're going to play next turn when we have our mana up. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is such a good start for us. You might be wondering why I didn't play Plains last turn. And it's because we're going to want to have double blue no matter what here, so. Because we just don't want them to get too far behind before our Outlaws Merriment comes down. So we'll counter basically anything here. We're not gonna, we're not worried about having stuff to do with our mana, so we'll just counter that. And we just, we slowed them down because they missed land drops there. Perfect. Hello! The Outlaws are happy! Man, the Outlaws Merriment was actually such a good pickup for our deck. See, yeah, we slowed them down like a full turn. Our Outlaws Merriment is online when all they have is a 1-3. We are really good at hitting the 1-2 that deals pings. So we mill them for 7. That was a nice clean mill 7. Goodbye, island. Island. Gotcha. Yeah, they just mill 7 again. Boom! We win the game 7-0, undefeated. We have Merriment, we have Giant, we have Folio. What a fantastic deck, and what a fantastic run. That is going to do it for this draft video. If you did make it all the way till the end, in the comment section down below, type hashtag Merry victory, because it was a very merry victory. We had our band of merry men getting those sweet victories. So hashtag merry victory in the comment section down below. Remember that if you did enjoy the video, to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell so you don't miss any future videos. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so by heading over to Twitch, clicking that follow button so you can catch the stream live. If you would like to subscribe to the Twitch channel, you can do that. And if you have Amazon Prime, it does come with a free subscription to a streamer of your choice each month. So all you have to do is link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch. It becomes Twitch Prime. It's really simple to do. And then you just can do every single month, support the stream over there. It's free to you if you already have Amazon Prime. So might as well do that extra little thing to help out the channel. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so via the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. You get a ton of cool rewards, one of which is being put in the credits of videos. So, yeah, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so via the Patreon, and if you support at the $10 per month level, you do get put in the credits. I do appreciate all of my patrons that support at this level and all levels. Thank you so much. That is going to do it for this video. It was a super fun run. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.